Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show. We got a special one for you tonight. We've got a magical we've got a magical show for you this evening. I received a very special mail call today. It is from the Mondo Company. We've got an item. We've got an Orko. So, this one was released. Actually, it hasn't been that long. For Mondo, this one actually wasn't too bad. I'm pretty impressed with their getting it here quick. We're still waiting on, well, I noticed that tomorrow, being this is shot on the 3rd, tomorrow we're going to get our green version of the variant of the soft vinyl Scare Glow. We're still waiting on our original Scare Glow. I haven't got any info on that one. We're still waiting on Tila, which shouldn't be too much longer now, right? Considering we got Orko here. But yeah, I did see a few people in Europe got it first. We got a little earlier than we did here in the States. But yeah, I had to make sure and get on there this morning and take the signature required off of my DHL order. I rarely get DHL. This is definitely one of the few companies that I order from that uses DHL. So I am going to do this with my ugly face front and center. Let's get this opened up. Oh, baby, here we go. Okay. Behold, we've got Orko. All right, guys, I have an apology there. I had the, not that it matters because you guys aren't is going in short. It's not even gonna make a big difference in the video part of it, but anyway, so here we go. So we've got Orko. I took it out of the plastic. I was having an issue with the microphone. Tried to do something stupid and funny and it didn't end up working, so I'm gonna do it again, and I'm gonna do it even more stupid, more funny. Okay, so taking a look at the box, we've got our artwork in the front. You've got your picture of the actual setup on the inside. And let's see. We also have a little sneak peek of what we're going to find inside. I can see Drael on the bottom. I can see Orko without his mask. See the little Orko cartoon version looking, and then our big dog in the middle, if you want to call Orko a big dog at all. So, like I was doing before, hold on.
I really just wanted to talk in the Orko voice. I got this stupid soundbar, and I haven't got to use the Orko voice. So let's get as cringe as we possibly can get and say, hey everybody, I'm Orko. And today, I'm gonna just jump out of this box and maybe Man-at-Arms and I'll have a good time today. And, sometimes eggs will hit him in the head, or water will spill on his face, or whatever else it is. We're still buddies, Man-at-Arms and I are still really good friends. And, just to read a little bit of the back, behold, the wizardry of Orko the Magnificent. Though small in stature, the heroic court magician holds a powerful position as official magical jester in residence at the Royal Palace of Eternia. He also possesses an important royal secret. Y'all know what that is. Arriving from the planet Trala, his mercurial powers regularly summon exciting adventures, among other things. But armed with a scepter and magic transporter, the loyal Orko is sure to float out of trouble with his friends Prince Adam and He-Man. There you go. Let's do it. Let's get this bad boy opened up. See ya on the other side.
All right, guys, we've got everything opened up, and instead of just having it all displayed, let's do this together. What do you say? So, first thing, let's start. Oh, we're gonna take it out backwards because apparently that's the way to do it. Okay. Okay. It's taken off in 3 sections here. Everything fell out. Okay. This is going to be upside down, and I'm going to take it out one at a time. All right, so we've got it backwards here, so we're going to go a piece at a time. I believe, let's just... Do we start with the small stuff first and then go with the big stuff? Or do we go in reverse? Okay. Let's start small. Okay. So, oh, this has a little... Yeah. There's like so many different layers to the plastic here. Okay. So, first things first. So this would be, what is it, Daymar, I believe? There is 0 articulation to him. He's solid. There's nothing else to it. Oh, head. I'm sorry. One POA. It looks like the arms should articulate, but no. And the legs, no. Nothing there. Okay. So, cute guy. Put him over here. Over. Yeah. And then, so that's one of the little ones. Next, I don't know who this guy is or girl. This must be just a little doll or something, toy. It's got a tail. 2024 Mattel. It's got like a stitching. Maybe it's, yeah, I don't know. Not quite sure. As much as I claim to know Masters, I don't know what that is. Okay, next we've got our small classic Orko. Yeah, that is cool. Hell yeah. What do you guys think? What do you think? The question is, what do you think? The password is Orko. Yeah. Articulates. Hands do not, but arms articulate. And, yeah.
We can, hey everybody, it's Orko. Don't do drugs. See ya.
Okay. So Orko in the classic look, that really does look like the Filmation. It's really spot on. All right, next we have the seductive Drael. How about a little bit of Drael there? See the articulation. Arms, hands are no. Arms are. Head. No, not really. But underneath here we've got, looks like a little part for a stand. So hopefully, I'm pretty, and I do see a few stands here. So it looks like they're all going to be able to be kind of floating around. But we have our happy couple here. Too cool. Absolutely great. I think seeing those two really sealed the deal. The Orko, if it was just this Orko by himself, I don't know if I would have. Yeah, I probably would have got it. But I was so much happier hitting buy and complete order, knowing that these extras are available. So, you know, so that's that, I guess. So, okay. Now we've got the big dog. We've got our Orko. Look at that, dude. Look at that. So cool. Okay, this one is definitely more along the 2000X line. Look. Looks like, yeah, so that's gonna come right off. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is 2000X all the way. Articulation is great. And his skinny little arms. I don't want to push too much when I first get it because you never know. Okay, so there's our bend. Okay, cool. So that bends pretty easily. And our bend on this one is backwards. Okay, so we're going to turn it around and then rotate the wrists, which are great. The head is very, very cool. Articulation wise, it's good. I love the darker, kind of more of a, I don't know, it's kind of an older, I mean, you could tell it definitely has the 2000X style. He's got the O coming off of the little collar thing. And you got your pouches, you got your magic. You've got some other stuff here. What is this, like key of some sort? And then you do have, which is the one thing that everybody was kind of like, what? You've got you've got some legs on this bad boy. But of course, there is no articulation on these. They are cramped up like that because obviously they want to keep that, you know, he flies. That's all. That's what he does. So the fact that they did put some little blue feet and little blue legs on him and some shorts, that's pretty cool. I mean, it's something we definitely have never seen before and never expected, but the fact that it's not going to, you know, mess with the look because the legs are bent like that, so you don't have to worry about, you know, it looking stupid of him, like him standing up. So, all right, so Orko we've got here, and it looks like these two little guys are going to go into the smaller figures, and then these. Okay, so now we've got our 3 parts to put them up, and then we have our 2 smaller bases, which of course will go with those smaller characters. Okay, so we've got here Patel 2024. Okay, now I've got our little stand. This, I would imagine, is going to go here. No. And then I don't know why that would go there. Because, well, maybe. I was thinking this would just go right. No, it does. It needs that. So let's see how. I mean, if it's gonna go. Huh. This is gonna be one of those funny ones where everybody's gonna be like, no, stupid, that's not how you do it. And then I'm gonna find out later and then go, oh yeah, that was pretty stupid that I didn't know how to do it. Because obviously these go here for a reason. I wouldn't imagine it would be to clamp around him, right? This would go like that. Maybe. Maybe not. But for now, that's what we're gonna do. Hopefully not break. He has a little bit of a gangster lean to him. Okay. Now, Drayel. Let's get her on her stand. Okay. Twist that in a little bit. Pop this on, and I know this is something that's supposed to do this. Like, that's obvious, but I would much rather it be up in the... I don't know, whatever. Just because that thing that goes around the waist, I don't really care for. It doesn't really look that good. So, but it is what it is, I guess. Okay, so now we've got our big stand, bendable stand, and don't do nothing stupid, Lenzotti. Nope. Okay. This goes down the bottom. Okay, turned it around. So this goes here. Okay. Got our base up and ready. Whoa. Ta-da! And we have Orko! Alright, so we've got our figures on the stands, except for the ones that do not go on the stand. Come on over here, little one. Orko's got that lean. It's funny. Okay. And this is this is another controversial piece that everybody's like, what the hell? Okay, so the first time I saw this was not much earlier than when this came out. When we got that, I got that book, that really nice thick book that Pixel Dan put together, and amongst others, of course. And they had that drawing of him without his mask. And I gotta say, it's the cutest little thing in the world, isn't it? Granted, I most likely will never, ever put that on there. I mean, I will just for a second, but I'm not gonna worry about that unless it goes on here, size-wise. Nope, it's going on this one. Okay. So our little extra head with those big old ears, that's too damn cute. Now, sorry, let's pull this out of here. We've got his, now that is cool. Definitely, Orko's wand is awesome. Got a lot of detail in there on both sides. Got the blue in the middle, got the handle, which looks kind of like a leather handle, and then the gold. Very nice, very nicely done. But obviously that hand, it's going to be, they have a gripping hand. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra sets of hands for Orko. And now I'll say 6, because 2 of the sets of hands, one side or the other, will actually have like a magic spell or trick attached to the hand itself. So next we've got our magic book. All right, there. So Daymar, so this is gonna be the magic trick to make that little guy, oh come on, into this big guy. So here's your spell for Daymar. That's pretty cool that it's open to that page. The back has a lot of cool detail to it. You got that leather look. You've got those corners that are going to have that nice gold flake to them. And then your spine has a cool design. So very, very cool on the detail with this book. And it's even dirty here. So they really did a good job with making it look like an old, spell book. All right, Daymar, hold on to that. Don't read it because we don't want you to grow. Oh, yes, please read it. Never mind. Get as big as you want. Okay, so that'll do it for this piece of plastic. Those are going back in the box and into storage. Next, we've got, like I said, we've got a bunch of different hands. I'm not going to be like, oh, here's a closed hand. Here's a gripping hand. Here's a magic hand. That's basically what you're looking at. This is a fist. This is going to be the one that's going to hold the wand a little better. These are open a little more. So, alakazam. And I mean, I don't know how much different like there's not much. There's like a fingernail difference. So maybe that's the bad head. Okay, so this is the difference. I mean, what you're looking at. So one of the hands, which is going to be, I would imagine, the good Orko, because there's a bad head over there. Good Orko's got the standard fingernail, and the bad one is going to have more of the evil hand fingernail. And that will match with this. So this one is going to be more of that evil looking Orko. Now this one is pretty cool as well. I mean, it's definitely different, something we've never seen. So you've got your, I mean, almost like the nameless one, the unnamed one, something like that they did in classics. Obviously way different. That one has the purple and all that. But I mean, as far as seeing some sort of villainy, is that a word? Some kind of villain type of Orko, this is what you're getting. Got those little hangers here on the hat. The hat is, I mean, these hats are super cool. They really did a good job. I mean, to make a dorky, goofy comic relief character look this cool, I mean, they did good. Mondo, you did good. Sorry, I got the plastic everywhere. So there's your head for that one. And then the magic spell hands here. So this one kind of looks like, yeah, like he's basically casting a spell. And that'll be on this hand here. Very cool. You've got that clear red to yellow with a little pink and orange in the middle. Very, very cool. Good job. And then the other one is going to be kind of like that green fire. And that's going to be on the other hand. So you can actually do both hands with the spells. Very cool. Awesome. They both have the standard size nail. So apparently they're for the good Orko and not the bad Orko. So as far as that goes, those are your parts. Very impressed with so many accessories and so many different parts for this. Just good job. I mean, when you look at something like Orko, I mean, we get a Beastman, right? You get this gigantic monstrosity that Beastman is. And then with them saying, okay, we're going to make an Orko. Okay, well, obviously you're not going to have as much material going into the figure, being that a lot of it's going to be a soft goods piece, because there's going to, I love that they did soft goods on him. And then of course the smaller ones, I love that they did the vinyl instead. It's going to be probably like how the Scareglow is going to come, like that soft vinyl with those. But and of course giving it more of that rustic 2000X look for the larger scale Orko, and then giving it that availability to have the unmasked face and then the kind of evil looking face as well. And then of course with that, they matched it up by putting the evil hands with the longer fingernails, because that's kind of the way it is, right? So just like in the cartoons, if you're a bad guy, you've got all of your teeth detailed and maybe a little off color, where all the good guys have those straight across teeth, one big tooth. And then with the bad guys, they have longer fingernails and they have more of, I mean, little things like that separate good from evil. And when you're dealing with an Orko, I mean, yeah, you're going to have to do something. So they did the eyes completely yellow. The ears are a little different. They're a little wavier. You can see in that one, they kind of go straight back, and these kind of have that. Let me see the difference. Yeah. So you've got more of a wave to the bad ears, a little more of a point. And then of course the hat will have a little bit of a difference to it. So let's get Draymar over here. Is it Draymar? Oh, Daymar. I'm sorry, Daymar. And then this little toy. I don't know what this is, so we'll have to figure that one out. Looks like it maybe be Drael's toy, right? So let's make him bad real quick. See what we got. See how easy this is. I'll be careful with the head. Very easy to come off. Okay, so that's good. No stress. And then we're gonna put this guy on. Yeah, buddy. Look at that. Man, he went from like a cutesy to like...
I am Orko. I am an evil Orko, and I will do evil things.
Something like that. Okay. So hands aren't going to make too much of a difference, and I'm not going to get into craziness by making the video 10 minutes longer by changing out the hands. So we did the head switch, and now we're going to do the ultimate head switch. We're going to take the bad head off. And we're going to put the cutesy head on. Oh man, look at that. Look at this little guy. My gosh.
Hey everybody, my name is Orko, and I'm the coolest in the land. Wow. You're not supposed to see my face. I'm Orko. Only my girl Dreyel can see my face. Man. Oh, look at me. No. Anyway. Nerd.
Okay. So that is the the hatless and maskless Orko, and of course our two different extra heads. So you've got 3 total heads for Orko. Let me zoom out a little. We've got our spell hands, we've got our magic wand, our Daymar in opened book for our spell book with little Daymar, the mini one, before he grew into that big old monster. He was cute. Our small vinyl figures. I really like the Dreyel. The Dreyel like takes it. I actually did a 3D print of Dreyel, and I really liked it. But this one absolutely takes the cake. So very cool, very excited, happy that I got it. There were some questions like, do I really want to get the Orko? I'm so glad I did. Like, there's no question about it. So yeah, there we go. We'll take a couple of shots maybe, and you know, we're not gonna take it. Yeah, we'll take a few shots, and maybe do a rotated shot. We'll get a couple differences in there, and yeah, looks like that'll be it. So thank you guys for joining. It is already the next day because I was busy with my son last night, so I didn't finish the video. I only did the very beginning. So I finished it tonight, which is Tuesday. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Absolutely, if you did get it, congratulations, because it is so worth getting. If you did not, and you have a little extra to hit the secondary market, you know, might be worth doing, especially if you're an Orko fan, or if you're a fan of the Filmation cartoon at all. I really don't know how you could hate on Orko. If you're an Orko hater, man, check yourself. Go get some help. You know, don't do drugs. Just, you know, don't hate on Orko. He's a good dude. You know, Trolla's best, you know. So, but anyway, guys, all right, this has been long enough. I appreciate you guys stopping in, and don't forget, I would greatly appreciate if you like the video, you could subscribe to my channel. It's free to do it. I'm, you know, finally on the downslope to getting to that 1K. I'm almost, I believe, to 600. So, you know, slowly but surely I'm getting there. And yeah, so thanks for stopping in, guys, and I will see you on the next one. I believe it's going to be for these two guys. I've had them for a little while. I just haven't had a chance to open them up yet. So I believe we'll open them together on the next video. So we'll see you guys.